managing any property is easy until it isn't. It's all fine until a tenant defaults, until they get it stolen, until a neighbor calls you at 1 a.m. complaining about what one of your tenants has done to their dog. Property management isn't about these daily tasks. It's about the crisis response. That's why you don't wait for the problems to find a good property manager. For you as a landlord, you should be focusing on other things, trying to grow your portfolio or enjoy your retirement. These nitty-gritties of having to deal with small repairs, with small quarrels with neighbors, shouldn't be something that you are dealing with. So my advice to any landlord out there that is debating between going for a property manager and then self-managing, I would advise that you actually go for a property manager, because the reason you are employing them is not to manage the property when things are going right. That one is easy. Anyone can do that. Even a family member that you have can do that. Their expertise and their value is going to come in when things go bad, when KCCA is after you, when something happens and you need to go to police and file statements and do all this, when you need to deal with these small repairs that people are calling you on the weekend to do, in the night to do, after work, during a meeting. Those are the small nuisances that you are outsourcing to this person that you're actually paying to take care of that work. So I sort of see landlords that are debating between having a property manager and not having a property manager, but at the same time, they are stressed out about these small things. And the reason why you are stressed is because you don't like doing that. So why wouldn't you just retain what you like? So if it is receiving the rent, because that is what a property manager is going to do, they are never going to remain with your rent. They are always going to give you your rent. So personally, for me, as a landlord, the one part I'm going to enjoy about my entire experience is receiving my rent money, okay? But I'm not going to enjoy having to run to the property at 1 a.m. on a Saturday when I'm supposed to be with my family. I'm not going to enjoy chasing after tenants who have rented my property knowing they have to pay but are not paying. All those I can export, or I can delegate to this one person who is the property manager that is going to handle all that. But at the end of the month, I still get what I want. I get the reports, I get my rent, and I'm still involved with the property. If I want to go and check on the property, I can go and check on the property. It doesn't stop me from going to check on the property. In fact, they usually say that a good landlord manages the property manager, not managing the property. You get it? So you put yourself in this position whereby you are less stressed and your property is performing way better, simply because you have a professional that has come in with the right systems and knows what to do and is helping you to optimize your operations and improve your profitability. So if you are considering between actually having a property manager and continuing to self-manage your property, I want to nudge you over that edge. You're going to have so much peace of mind when you finally give out all these things that you don't want to do to someone that you're actually paying to do them. And that is where the real value of having a property manager is, in the network that they bring you, in the stress that they take off you, in the time that they give back to you. So definitely look out for a professional property manager. If this sounds something like what you'd be interested in, please reach out to us at Realty Services Limited. We'll be more than happy to take that stress off you, to receive those calls at 1 a.m. I usually get them. And I want to make your landlording experience as smooth as possible. So kindly reach us at Realty Services Limited on all our social media platforms, or just comment below and we'll be able to get in touch with you, have an assessment with you, and find out how we can help you to make your life so much better, your property so much more profitable. This has been your Realty Insights tip for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.